Unfortunately, my speech isn't as short as those. You're going to have to sit through me for a wee while here. Notes and all that. Right, so I'm Richard, and before I get started with this, I'd like everybody to join me in raising a glass to my mate Milky and his beautiful wife Cameron. Cheers! Cheers! To your future and all that jazz. And to the mothers and fathers of both the bride and groom. You're all looking cracking today. Cheers!
I'm content to be here.
Here we go. And I'm not going to go through everybody rank and file here. So to everybody else in attendance, just having a good time, and everybody who worked so hard to make this the wonderful occasion it is. So cheers. Just you wait. So traditionally, I suppose it's my job to stand here and sing the groom's praises and tell you all of the many good aspects of his character, but
correct.
As Mark well knows, I can't sing, and I most certainly won't lie. So I'm stuck with the naked truth, unfortunately. Mark and I have been best mates now for a little more than a decade, and it's been emotional. We've had some of the finest nights out, and subsequently helped each other through some of the most horrific mornings. We've been some of the best gigs, some of the most genuinely life-affirming concerts, and as a direct result of this, I've been in some of the most horrendous bands you're ever likely to hear. You'll probably never hear them actually. Right. I don't know where we're going now. Alright, okay. And I think it's testament to our friendship now that I should probably stand here and recount endless stories of Mark's embarrassing drunken misdemeanours, but there are many of those that don't directly involve me in some way. So I'm going to leave the tarnishing of our impeccable reputations to anyone on that table. I'm sure as the night goes on, if you need your fears confirmed about the behaviour of your son-in-law, brother, best friend or husband, then I'm sure anyone on that table back there will probably be more than happy to fill you in. Anyway, or unless it's not on Dave's case, then they'll probably tell you about his. Having said that, the last 10 years of my life haven't just been filled with I'm going to really need these here. Drunken acrobatics, broken bones, stolen Christmas trees, Lion Street special, Tenants Velvet, eviction notices, chip cheese and chili sauce. No, not really. No. The years me and Mark have spent together have shaped the people that we are now, and they've shaped our characters and whatnot. And which is I've seen Mark progressing from Slipknot t-shirts, ripped jeans, Converse trainers and cosmic blue hair to Radiohead t-shirts, ripped jeans, Converse shoes, and a pretty cosmic ginger beard. No, so there unfortunately isn't much that we don't know about each other, and unfortunately for Mark, it seems quite similar in a lot of ways, you know. So that's kind of got me thinking, you know. I'm not particularly sure about this best man thing, you know, because as I've staggered from failed relationship to failed relationship, from pub to pub, and disaster to disaster, and hangover to hangover. Mark has somehow, somewhere along the line, managed to meet and marry the most beautiful, clever, warm, friendly, and just downright cool woman that he could ever wish to meet. You know. And she really does I'm sure Cameron will make a fantastic wife, and I'm sure she really deserves a good husband, Mark. So, thank God you married her before she found one. Mark really has. He's gone through a really dramatic transformation since he met Cameron, and those years. Back then we lived in a flat which is still affectionately known as Mucky Heights. Mark didn't own a razor blade. I'm pretty sure he didn't own a clean pair of socks, and I'm absolutely sure he didn't know how to work the shower. So I think I'm pretty responsive to see Mark as a clean shaven. Well, come on. Before you saw me, he shaved his head anyway. Man, I think Cameron deserves a round of applause for the work she's done on Mark. Anyway, I'm told that anyone attempting to make a speech like this abides by really 3 simple rules, which are stand up, speak up, and very quickly shut up. So, having overcome all odds to complete the first 2, I'll be getting on with the last of those. Mark and Cameron, it is, in all sincerity, an absolute joy to be your friend and know you guys, and to be your best man is an absolute honour and a pleasure. And I'd just like to ask everybody, finally, just to stand up and make a massive racket for.
Well spoken, well spoken. Oh, not bad, not bad. I've heard young one more tongue tied.
Your birthday party. It's your birthday party. Thank you for the birthday.
Thank you for the birthday party.
Thank you for the birthday party.
Thank you for Scotland.
Scotland. Oh,
Oh, beautiful. Thank you for Scotland.
Miss Scotland girl.
Cheers.
I love you.